Dispensing life-saving drugs in Uganda thanks to US government funding. This HIV clinic is one of many across Africa that's helped millions of people. US President George W. Bush launched PEPFAR 20 years ago.
I'm here to remind people that American taxpayers' money is making a huge difference, a measurable difference in saving lives, 25 million people.
But that money and, as a result, lives are under threat. Republican opponents of abortion rights say they won't support the 5-year reauthorization of the program unless it bars organizations that also provide abortion services. Advocates say that no PEPFAR money goes directly or indirectly to fund abortions, but critics say they're concerned that the funding strengthens the groups that provide them.
We are fully behind the mission of PEPFAR to save lives. However, we want to make sure that the funds that are being used in our PEPFAR program are not going to organizations that are performing abortions, which we believe are the taking of human life, or are even promoting abortion, especially in some of these countries that have a more conservative culture.
Donald Trump achieved this through executive action when he was president, something that Joe Biden rescinded as soon as he came into office. Now, conservative House Republicans are trying to make the policy law. But not all Republican lawmakers agree, and President Bush, himself an opponent of abortion, is concerned that cutting out these groups will damage anti-AIDS efforts and lead to preventable deaths.
I don't understand why there's any resistance to a program like PEPFAR unless we've lost our compassion. And I don't think we have. I think this country is a compassionate country that cares deeply about people who suffer.
Kenyan farmer Rispe Agogo was suffering until her life was saved by PEPFAR-funded drugs 20 years ago.
She's sort of this epitome of what can happen with just basic ARV treatment that is adhered to over a long period of time. She has a thriving farm. She hires labor to come in, and she has, livestock and fields that that she has been able to produce lots and lots of food. So it's not just for her and her family, but she's also able to sell a lot. She's just one example of thousands. I've been to many villages where people are open with me that they are all HIV positive, but they're also thrilled by the fact that they have farms and are able to take care of their families and thrive.
PEPFAR has been a US foreign policy success story, boosting America's image in parts of the world where it isn't always all that popular. But if Congress can't find a way to reauthorize it longer term, it won't just be putting lives at risk, but also the US's global reputation. Kate Fisher, SABC News, Washington.